Hello, ladies, gents, and frothing degenerates. We return to Spelunky 2 Speedruns Forever till the end of time with Kirby, a video game character I never gave a crap about. I was not a Nintendo kid. I grew up, well, the very first video game. Let me just get into that story because it's a complicated thing to even explain. Ow. Complicated thing to even explain. Because my very first video game was not Super Mario, but it is the very first video game that I kind of was quote-unquote known for in my family circle. Because I did play it to completion, and I was 4 years old, which I very much consider a sign of my galaxy brain. What's the word? Precociousness, that's the word. Pretty sure that's an actual word in English and not just a bastardization that comes from the Spanglish that sometimes pops into my head. I really like how he rolls off the corners. It's pretty cool. Well, how they, I guess it's just the jump, right? The descent of the jump. So that makes it, when you go down, very cool. Anyway, this seat is hot garbage, so we're going to restart. Still trying to go for a decent hundum %. Maybe one of these days I'll practice the boss skill so it's not a complete humiliation. But today is not that day. This is a completely cursed and nightmarish 1-1. Holy crap. My very first computer was an MSX computer that my father brought home. And I'm not even going to pretend like you should know what that is. Die. Not die, just suffer. That's what matters to me, that you suffer a lot. This is terrible. Just restart again. Have no attachment to seeds. Just toss them in the garbage at the first inconvenience. That's how I roll with these speedruns. An MXX computer. That was my very first introduction to the computing world. And it really was love at first sight. It was a pairing made in heaven. That very first computer, it showed me what technology was capable of. There was never any looking back. I latched onto that YR Kung Fu 2, and man did I play that to exhaustion. That is the first game that I ever finished. And it was, I'm telling you, if I tried to finish that game today, I would struggle a lot. And I finished that game when I was 3 years old. I played it so much. And I have seen playthroughs of it on YouTube, you know, for the nostalgia's sake. Nostalgia's sake. A little bit of a tongue twister there too. For my dumbass brain to process. Ooh, baby. Give me this thing. It's going to be the ticket to success. This incredible telepack. No, that's not the way. Oh, look at that. How can this be? The key spawning 2 paces away from the Ujara? This is weird as hell. Weirds me out. That kind of Ujarite spawn. Amazing. This is a nightmare. I know that's not where I wanted to go, but hey, the teleporter saved me. It's all good. It's all good. Gronk is here with us. He's a great guy. I actually didn't even hurt the boil, so it's all great. Everything's amazing. Love at first sight with that MSX computer. After that came the Amiga Commodore. No, after that was the NES. And the NES was my first and only love affair with Super Mario, alongside, you know, the classic NES games. Can't believe I teleported there. That should not have happened. I guess I'm coming this way, and I guess then I am. That's not right. Of all the ways to die with a telepack, though, I found one of the few ways where you can't really blame me. I did like the correct thing, but it just so happened to spawn a fireman. at the very inconvenient place. I'm really happy with how I used the telepack. It was not expert or anything, but as long as you're not dying within the first 5 seconds, you have successfully used the telepack. I am going the wrong way. 1-1 is cursed. The NES, you know, play all the sweet classics, Double Dragon, Super Mario Super Mario Bros. Finished Super Mario Bros. And after that, I was a Sega fanboy. Didn't really engage into fanboy arguments or anything, but I would always go with the Sega side of things. Really into my Mega Drive. I was a Saturn early adopter. Don't make fun of me. The Saturn was freaking badass. Sure, it was not the cultural phenomenon that the PlayStation ended up being. Who the hell could have predicted that? You were basically flipping a coin at that point when you were choosing between a PlayStation and Sega at that particular juncture in history. And I chose poorly, but I don't think I am to blame. That being said, Virtua Fighter 2, the Sonic games that came out for the Saturn, and a number of others, the Street Fighter games. I like the Street Fighter games much better in the Saturn than I did in the PlayStation. My friends used to play. And I remember always, you know, I was so used to playing fighting games with 6 buttons in the face that I have kept that to this day. I use the 6 button face gamepads for any fighting game. You're not gonna roll? Let's see, roll then. And I remember, what the? That's so obnoxious. That's so obnoxious. That's alright. Because, ow! What the hell? I was triggering with the one. Triggering one, got hit by the other. Complete bullshit. I lose track of what I'm talking about because gameplay gets in the way, you see. This damn gameplay just cramping my commentary style. Yes. Wow. Fighting games. And I would blame when I lost playing in the PlayStation again against my brother's friends. I didn't have friends of my own, but my brother had friends and we played in the PlayStation because, you know, I was already a galaxy brain kid. I just wanted to watch that happen. Ow. Well-deserved death. When I lost at Street Fighter against some of my brother's friends in the PlayStation, I was like, of course I'm losing. I don't have the 6 buttons in the face of... Ooh. A teleport, you say? I don't have the 6 buttons on the face of the damn gamepad. Of course I'm losing. I'm not to blame. It's the controller. Yeah. Well, the freaking controller is making me lose. Uh-oh. Okay. Turn around. Roll, baby. Okay, now it's time to let go of the teleport. Actually, not just yet. Can you say here and then toss it? Ow. I should have maybe gone down. I feel pretty bad. Toss it. You know, I have used the teleporter nicely, and now we embrace the jetpack. Please, I just want to have access to dog. And I have killed myself with a freaking firebug. Of all the ways that I could kill myself, I really can't get over the cool little roll that it does off every edge. I really like this Kirby character. Would constantly blame the controller. And then one day, Aaron, my brother's friend that was a complete out of this world expert at fighting games. He was so freaking good. I was pretty good. I would be most people, at the very least, be equal at the fighting game. This guy, he probably could have made it in the professional circuit if he had set his mind to. He was very, very good, at least as far as I can compare to my lacking skills, you know. He got fed up with it, and he's like, you know what? Just bring your damn Saturn to my house. He wasn't like that. He was sly. He was sly about it. He was like, how about you bring your Saturn, and that way you don't get so frustrated. I was a pretty good loser. I've always been a good loser. If it's something I'm skilled at, it's losing. I'm pretty gracious in defeat. Let's go over here. At least in person, you know, if it's a defeat in a faceless online competition, I will be a pretty sore loser. Because I expect so much better of myself that when I lose, I am constantly, you know, it's the self-recrimination is just too much to bear. This is a terrible, terrible seed. But in person, I will be a very gracious loser, I feel. I'm pretty certain about this. I've been told as much. So it's not like I was getting all upset and, you know, that pathetic sort of salty. I wasn't getting super salty in his face, like, oh, this is bullshit, or anything like that. But, you know, I am sure he graded on him regardless, because I did keep blaming the controller for my incompetence. And in my mind, that was 100% justified. It was true that I was very used to 6 buttons on the faceplate of the controller as opposed to the 4 of the PlayStation. I never understood. I never really, to this day, I don't get it. Why is that the PlayStation standard? How can it be possibly be considered better than using... I'm just desperately trying to find this Ujjarai. It ain't happening though. How can that be possibly better than having the weak attack button right there at at the power of your thumb? I don't know, but anyway, I'm not here to discuss the merits or the lacks of such controllers. I'm saying that I would blame it all the time. Eventually he was like, how about you bring your Saturn to my house and we can play with the 6 button face controller, and that way there will be an even play field instead of being a disadvantage at the time. Long story short, he absolutely trounced me anyway. It's what I'm trying to get at. A little bit of humble pie that I ate that day. And he was nice about it. I mean, he wasn't all that nice about it. He did make fun of me, but he wasn't like mean-spirited. It was mostly like the release of all the pent-up annoyance that he had in his breast. I don't really blame him. But anyway, so I tried to say that I just wanted to kill that guy before I restarted. I'm trying to say Sega Saturn for life. So I was never much into Nintendo video games, and so Kirby was basically a non-entity as I was growing up. I know about him just through cultural osmosis, but other than that, was never really a Kirby player. So I can't really say that nostalgia drives my affection for this little sprite character. It's just adorable in itself. Look at that flip. It's so neat. So freaking cool. There you go. Oh, no. Okay, it's all good. Okay, don't go down there. There's the Ujjarai. This is it. This is the real deal. I've been farting around too much. Filthy, disgusting garbage moil. I hate you so much. Open this up. And off we go to the exit. I like also the way that he comes in through the door. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, fella, how about you eat ass and then we can carry on. I don't care about having climbing gloves. Thought for sure that I'll be able to turn around. I was not able to turn around. Spoiler alert. Okay, this is good. I guess I have to do that. Yeah. He jumped and punched me. I thought for sure that should have been a stomp, but he was just too damn powerful. Too powerful for me. Alright. Anyway, Sega Saturn. After that, even in my quest to sing the praises of Sega, even I could not justify buying a Dreamcast when it was a console. Oopla. Don't get me wrong. It was a console with lots of good games and all, but by that point the writing was on the wall. Sega was on their way out. And by that point I was far more of a PC master race gamer. You know, really did not care about consoles anymore. I saw them as a pointless thing. If you can keep your computer up to date with good hardware, console is fairly pointless other than the console exclusives, and I really never cared too much. I like how the turkey was on fire, but was not killed by fire. But because he was preemptively on fire, it became health anyway. Hey, Scumlord. Jump over here. And we'll do our thing. I hate it. Come on, turn around. You trash creature. Eat a giant super bomb. You will definitely not dodge that explosion, you garbage. Piece of trash. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh. Alright, going to the Volcano with a power pack. I could think of wiser things to do. It's alright. Now we have the double jump. We're going to be just fine. Oh, no. It's all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Find myself that drill. He cannot be here, so carry on. I forget so often that these fellows can shoot fire. They're such a great tool to clear monsters. Actually, oh come on, brother. Gonna have to bomb this out. I don't know why the hell I thought that I had to bomb this out. No lava, no lava. Yes, lava. Yeah, always lava. No way to do without lava. Impossible. Okay, now here's where we call it. Actually, 17 bombs. Here's where we don't call it. Ooh, but there's a secret entrance right there. We're going to dig our way right through it. Now we let go. Nice. Right in the middle. Look at that. Okay. Remember, as a PC master race, I remember being so intensely disappointed about Final Fantasy not coming out on PC. Final Fantasy IX. I was such a Final Fantasy fanboy because 7 and 8 had been such a formative part of my youth. 3 health, huh? Okay, I guess we're just leaving. Oh, guess we're leaving. We can just take this exit. Don't lava me. Get to the exit through here. Pretty sure he will be on this side. Yeah, baby. All right. The quest continues to be in effect. Slow, methodical. Look, you give me a jetpack, I grab the jetpack. I mean, is it the right thing to do, this jetpack? Now that I think about it, isn't it way better? Since I have gone through all the nonsense that I have gone through to continue on my quest. Son of a bitch, every time. I just need to go a little bit further. I don't know why I do it. Like, why are you still trying to make this work? Give up. Give up forever. Just going to get through all the bottom here. And I do have the jetpack. But I have wasted so much time going through the quest. It's like, instead of trying to do the skip, just continue doing the quest line. Continue doing the quest line. That way you can do questline %, but you have the awesome benefit of having a jetpack strapped to your back. That way the experience will be that much easier. You know, just cool strats for the goal that I'm trying to accomplish. There you go. I was so mad Final Fantasy IX wasn't, I don't think, actually eventually it did come out for PC. But I remember posting on those Final Fantasy forums that I was so into over and over, being so damn disappointed that I wouldn't get to experience Final Fantasy IX. It was such a disappointment, man. Such a disappointment. One of the few times where I was like, maybe the console exclusive is what I should get. But no, I resisted. I mean, it's not like I had infinite money. I couldn't just buy whatever console I felt like. I poured all my allowance. I never had an allowance, but you know, all the parent favors and presents and stuff like that, I poured all of them into having a decent computer to play whatever video game I wanted. Ow. So there was never really any left over to get the latest console generation. But I hold it deeply in my brain, my soul, PC Master Race was where it was at anyway. So this pushing animation leaves something to be desired. It's funny because some animations are really cool, really nice. Some others pretty trash, not gonna lie. Okay, this jetpack we have to find. Nothing. We have to find nothing. We just gotta get a freaking sword. Give me a sword. I do have... Ah! Die. I do have... What you call them? Spike shoes. Oh man, those are... Please, die. You know what? We're killing ourselves. It's where it's at. We're right next to the exit right there. I think this is the, like... super face bomb right there. What the hell, man? I wanted to fall carefully, but when has it ever been necessary to go down? Oh, that's so dumb. That's so obnoxious what I just did. When has it ever been necessary? Huh? When? To watch out. It's always such a tiered descent that you never really need to worry. Piece of trash. Alright, there goes the rope. You piece of garbage. Ow. It's alright, it's alright. The poison will not get me. 4 health though. I do recall the whine of a damsel. There it is. How do I get there? What a nightmare. Are you freaking kidding me right now? 2 was enough. I hate everything. This is so pointless. Everything I'm doing is so utterly pointless. There you go. Get me to the exit, please. All right. Oh, this is so dumb. Everything's stupid. But it's also a hilarious run, isn't it? I'm going to carry that belief in my heart. That way, I won't feel so damn stupid. There you go. We definitely want the health from the dog. Completely lost track of what the hell I was talking about. Alright, I mean, the sword is actually nice, but I already have spike shoes. Don't really care about the crazy... What a nightmare of an ice cave, though. We don't really care about going to the Yeti cave. Very, very nice, propitious little damsel right there. Don't kill me. Okay, almost exploded. Nice, nice. Well done. Just glad I didn't. Just follow that arrow. Very nice Neo Babylon level. Wow. Again, doing... Doing Questline. Even though I have the jetpack, I'm doing Questline. So, I'm cheating the system here. Tall gold bat. Tall gold bat. Man, come on. They always resist me so. Tall gold bat. Ah. It is such a massive RNG time waster. There it is. Literally in the worst place it could have spawned. This Questline percent bit is such an RNG nightmare. Terrible. Like the 6-1. No, you garbage creature. I hate you, filthy all might. Oh man, that's so upsetting. Just trying to jump over the damn trash. Brain man destroyed everything. Anyway, completely unrelated. I started the video calling you a frothing degenerate. It is my absolute favorite thing. Favorite insult in the world after hearing it in Elden Ring. There's this imprisoned lady. It goes like, it will do you no good. You frothing degenerates. And it's the greatest insult ever conceived. I 100% plan to make it part of my vocabulary alongside loathsome dung eater. Nostra Findamus, a man of my own heart, feels the same way. Ow. With good reason. What was this? Arrow trap nightmare. Elden Ring is truly expanding my uncouth pejoratives. Wonderful vocabulary expansions. Just looking forward to that shop. The shop was complete trash. Off we go. Off we go. PC Master Race for life is what I believe. There's no arrow. I mean, no key. I used to feel fairly strongly about that. PC was definitely the best way to go. These days, it's hard to make the case with how long console generations have become and how similar console graphics, like high-end console graphics, they definitely hold a much more of a candle that they used to high-end PC graphics. They're just on par these days. I'm still flabbergasted at the quality of PS4 graphics. Can't even imagine PS5 graphics. Not that I was a very graphics-oriented kind of fellow. I enjoy them, I appreciate them, but I don't need them, and I wasn't ever like a huge enthusiast. It's just something nice. It's just nice to have and to experience and to enjoy. Okay, we're descending all the way. It's much harder to make an argument, especially these days with the microchip shortage. Man, the lava right here, huh? At least it's a small pool. Okay, never mind. It's a huge pool. Because it cannot be any other way. I even went the wrong way. This is a horrendous, nightmarish, terrible thing. Ow. I could have dodged that if I had half a brain cell to bang together. Oh, that was terrible. And I feel terrible. We got into Neo Babylon one of these runs, so it was not a complete destruction of my ego, but still pretty bad. Pretty bad speedrunning session. Wow, wow. 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 What a great arrow whipping. Amazing. Yeah, this is cursed, isn't it? This is awful. Just go away. Give myself a little bit of extra health. Sorry, Major Stupid. Once again, pick up something. Go down the damn path. Please, just let me go. This is still 1-1. What a nightmare. Probably just because I picked the wrong path, but regardless, it was awful, and it made me feel awful. Give me that trepanator. There you go. So yeah, not nearly as close as snobbish as I used to be about having a PC versus a console for gaming. That being said, controller is still trash garbage for anything but fighting games. And maybe also flight simulators. I guess I am roping here? Very upsetting. Okay. Trash garbage shop. Ooh, ooh. All kinds of stuff. Hampering my progress. Nope. Please, I just want to go. I just want to go. Although I will say, way back. Oh my goodness, what a shit ass trash. Arrow tramp, stop it. Whoa, what a nightmare of a level. Holy crap. My cousin, way back when I visited my parents' home a while ago. Not rolls. My cousin brought his console and we played a few bouts. What was it? I think it was zombie mode for one of the Call of Duties. One of them. And gotta say, kids have gotten so good at playing FPSs with a controller. I could never reach that kind of level of controlling the camera while controlling a character in an FPS with a controller. I will still trounce your ass with mouse and keyboard. What is this nightmare? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me just use this to open the way. What a terrible volcano level. Trash, trash, trash. But anyway. Mouse and keyboard. I'll still do great. What the hell was bombs in there, wasn't there? Oh, 30 minutes. It was a good ending. Mouse and keyboard for FPSs. Duel me 1v1 D-Dust, I will kill you.